Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. What you see before you is a silver dime from 1964. And most of you probably have heard through some sources or another here in the community that the amount of silver in this dime is representative of a silver denarius that was used as payment back in Roman times to pay their soldiers for 12 hours of hard labor and battling out in the empire there. 12 hours of hard labor this represents. And it's understandable that in history to recognize that and how payments were made. Silver was money. And even to this day, as much as it would like to be suppressed and with manipulation and the like, we do realize that silver is money. And but we also understand that silver can be over-promoted and overhyped. And my feeling is that today the dime and the amount of silver in this dime is no longer the standard for 12 hours of hard labor by any stretch of the imagination. As you can see, as represented by my fingers and my hands. Yes, that's right. This is as a result of some labor today. But, you know, I wasn't paid a dime, not even a clad dime for it. But nonetheless, you know, the representation of labor to what was done as work back then is measured by how much silver was available per person and how hard and how difficult was it to mine back then. And my feeling is that there was a lot less silver around back then per person than there is today. So I am promoting a new standard, yes indeed. And I believe that there can be another standard for work to measure upon work, and that is this silver quarter. That's right. I believe the quarter should be the standard of work that is measured today, and it may still be undervalued because, you know, the silver quarter is worth, you know, a couple of dollars maybe. You know, that's not even minimum wage for 1 hour's worth of labor. But I believe that if silver was truly valued where it probably should be in the grand scheme of things, and as used as money, that this could possibly represent 8 hours worth of labor today. And that's a pretty generous offering for sure, all things considered, considering how much silver there is out there in the world per person. But if you think about it, if it was really divided up per person in the world, much less even in the United States and most developing countries where there have some semblance of an economy of scale, you know, this is this could possibly, down the road, represent 8 hours worth of labor. You know, back in 1964, you know, a gallon, this could buy, you know, about a gallon of gas or some such. And today, if you took this quarter and cashed it in or sold it, you could probably get about a gallon's worth of gas. So it's maintained its value, but I even still think silver is somewhat undervalued by most stretches, as considering where we at and where the price of the dollar is and the like. But I don't think it's to the point of where a dime is, but I believe it is where a quarter is. So here's a quarter. Have some silver and care. That's right. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching. Post your thoughts below. Am I being over generous? Do you think it would be a $50? Do you think it should be a silver dollar representing those 8 hours of labor? Post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and yes, I should have washed my hands, but I didn't because that's the point of this video. I wanted to bring home the case of labor and silver and that contrast between each two and how they complement each other. And you know what? I'll wash my hands after this. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Take care.